All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and the elder bishops of the great millstone who teach and rule well. And greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto you sincere believers out there who have changed your life towards righteousness and all diligence that you may earn your salvation in these last days. Shalom unto you. Your brother Shaquat here. And just want to go into a prophecy. All right, we're watching a prophecy unfold. Okay, and it's a major one. Okay, so let me start with this. Second Esdras chapter 9. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, and these things have to come to pass. Okay, these are vital situations and events in the world, noting the time that we're living in. All right, gotta hit Amos. You know, it's a beautiful script in Amos. Oops. Let me see. No. Habakkuk, I meant chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay, and this is plain. Okay, this is clear to see. Okay, what's going on in the earth. It says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we've been sitting around here waiting for these events to take place. You know, those that are waiting upon the Lord, okay, that are waiting to get out of this captivity, that can sense and tell that there's something just wrong with the world and where you fit in the world and the position that our people hold in the world. Okay, it says, and make it plain upon tables of him that readeth. It says, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It will not tarry. Meaning these are going to come to pass. Okay, these events are coming to pass. And the one that we're watching is Revelation 11, verse 14. It says, The second woe is past, and the third woe cometh quickly. World War III, man, is on the rise. I mean, we're watching people get killed in bombs and everything else that the scriptures foretold. It says, Isaiah, I just hit it. Why not? It's one of the classics. Isaiah 9 and 5. It says, For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Yeah, it was all hand-to-hand combat. Then it became, short range, but from hand to hand to, projectiles and guns and bombs and cannons. And now it's missiles. It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And how you know that this is talking about World War III is because look at the next thing it's talking about. It's talking about that governor that the children of Israel are going to have. Okay? And the position he's going to have in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, showing you that this is the end, man. This is the end of this society. And one of the prophecies is World War III at the end of this society. All right? And I'm not going to read that. You can read it for yourself. Pause it and read it. But that 9 and 6 and 7 is talking about Yahushai. All right? So from there, let's go to some video or news article.
У мене трясуться руки, тому що я щойно побачила, як летить ракета. І я почула це.
And there's a video of this interpreting what she's talking about. She was saying that she just saw a missile fly over. That's a spirit. This brother did a video, and the footage in this video is on point. Okay, these scriptures that you see in this are the answers, man. Okay, he has one or so that I just seen it. He had one or so that I had for my video, you know. But let's see this footage. I just want to show the footage right quick. Ooh, back up a little bit. Yeah, it was graphic. Okay, the next move on the chessboard, man. Okay, the next move on the chessboard. And as you scan through your brother's video, shit popping, man. War. Okay. Boom, another one. And now this is the retaliation that Vladimir Putin is doing. Okay.
У мене трясуться руки, тому що я щойно побачила, як летить ракета. І я почула це.
Leaves falling off the trees, man. You know? And I'm going to try to send a link to this video and mine. I'm going to post about this video. This excellent video, man. All right. Let's watch. Yep. Excellent video. All right. Salakia. Bear with me, though. All right. All right. And this is a news feed I got from the 1440. You know, you see that number for y'all in the know. All right. And it gives the news, and it kind of hits, you know, straight points. It says a Kerch Bridge explosion, a key bridge connecting the Crimean Peninsula with mainland Russia, was significantly damaged after a Saturday explosion caused a partial collapse to two segments of the structure. 3 people were reportedly killed in the blast, which analysts say was likely carried out by the Ukrainian intelligence service. The 12-mile-long bridge spanning the Kerch Strait is the longest in Europe and the largest ever built by Russia. Opened in 2018, the structure symbolized Russia's occupation of Crimea, annexed from Ukraine 4 years earlier, while serving as a key supply route to the region. So these are war games going on, man. This is a key prophecy at this time, man, and it's gonna get deadly dangerous. And, you know, and that's just one of the few things that's going on in these last days. Jacob's trouble, economic collapse, okay? People invading one another, natural disasters, okay? But this war is a huge one because, you know, the sea hip, you know what I'm saying, is out there. And if you take that sea hip, man, the extent of this war is going to destroy you, man. Okay? It's not going to be just 3 people. All right? And this was just one of the articles from there. Sheesh. Bear with me. All right? This is on Newsbreak. Of course, the Russian missiles slam into the Ukrainian city near nuclear plant. And this was 4 days ago. Okay, so they're hitting targets back and forth, trying to weaken the city. Now, the perspective that I understand is Russia's not trying to destroy. They could have just nuked Ukraine if it was a big deal. They don't want to nuke Ukraine. Those are still Russians. Those were of the Soviet Union. Okay, as well as Crimea and some of those other Stans and Slavs and all of that was over there. I'm you know, inside joke, but just simply saying that region was the Soviet Union before it disbanded in 91. Okay, and so what do you think Vladimir Putin is trying to do? He's trying to bring that region back. And in the video, the news article, and I'm not going to play. It was saying how I'll try to show the title of it, but it was saying how the how this is going to continue on for a while. Just keep grinding this war out. Okay, and eventually somebody's going to gain the upper hand. Russia's going to gain the upper hand. America's going to get accused. Israel's going to get, different other countries are going to be in this. Different NATOs are going to choose a side. And I mean, this thing is getting real interesting. Okay, because people are going to switch sides and join forces with this side and that side. And they end up going to leave the Babylon the great whore. They're going to leave her out there by herself, man. Because everybody's getting tired of her SHIT. All right? And it's just showing you the different destruction that's going on, man. This is war. This is that third world's war, okay? Which is a major time for the people to be delivered. All right? All right, and this is back in 2nd Esdras chapter 16. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. And you can interpret those spiritually or literally, but they still hit those same continents in spiritual places in the earth today. Whether it's Babylon the Great or ancient Babylon, that's Iraq. Ancient Babylon is Iraq. That's that Middle East, Fertile Crescent area. Okay, Asia, Russia is a part of Asia, the continent of Asia. All right? As well as China, which is in this thing as well, Egypt and Syria. That's all that area. And Syria is actually northern Israel. All right? Well, it's not northern Israel. It's up past northern Israel. But that's all that area that's being fought over. Okay? And it's telling you, and it says, verse 2, it says, gird up yourselves with cloth and sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Showing you this is going to be a very destructive time we're coming into. And from there, it talks about a sword being sent and plagues being sent. Okay? Particularly the plagues that are being, the sword that's being sent, these missiles, man, from World War III. Okay? This is not going to cool off and be all right. It may calm down. And matter of fact, let me shoot this real quick. Shoot this. Let me read this scripture, verse 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Okay? Talking about those nuclear missiles. His arrows, the missile itself, that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So these are intercontinental arrows or missiles, if you will. Okay? Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. This is going to come to pass. Okay, these missiles will shoot down Babylon the Great. How do we know? Revelation 18. Let's go there. Okay. Revelation 18, verse, I'll go to verse 2. It says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. Not ancient Babylon, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, desert creatures, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Those are the things that are going to live over here and nothing else. There's not going to be another person, so-called human on the earth that lives over there or over here. Okay? For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. It's got to be talking about America. Everybody has been in bed with America, okay, and done deals and gotten, the short end of the stick dealing with America. Okay, and if you got a big problem, America will bomb you. Well, now Russia's standing up like, nah, we about to bring back our land and our superpower. And you're not about to put that NATO run country right next, about to take my country and to my enemy right next door. All right, and let's not forget about the pipeline that got shot open. Okay, these things have been going on in the earth, man. All right, it says, and I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. What is that talking about? That's the time of the deliverance of the elect of the Israelites, man. Okay? The elect of Israel are going to get beamed up out of the destruction. That's why in 2nd Ezra it said, "Bewail your children, for the destruction is at hand." Yeah, they're going to get caught up in it, but the elect of Israel, 144,000 and the 1/3 won't. Okay? That ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her double as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled, filled to her double. Okay, it says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. And they say these missiles get over here in less than an hour, and this place will be wiped out in less than an hour, man. 30 minutes, some say 18 minutes to get over here with these hypersonic missiles and everything. But by the time all the missiles are shot off and hit the different targets in the earth, particularly the majority of them hitting Babylon the Great, a.k.a. the USA, right? What else? It's going to be an hour, and this place is going to go from the Garden of Eden, thriving and everything, unto a desolate wilderness with no inhabitants, man. Okay? It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall utterly burn with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, who judgeth her. Okay, and it then goes into the other kings that are going to be all messed up because they're not going to be able to get that Babylonian money no more. Okay, but they're going to be confused because they ain't going to get that money, but then they're going to be rejoicing because they ain't got this damn devil at the forefront. Okay, and at the same time, with all that military might, Yahushua and the angels going to be up there and going to come up, and the elect is going to come out in them new bodies, man. Okay, and the deliverance is real. Okay, and then the rulership begins as we clean the earth, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. So just want to hit that, man. This is a major time that we're living in, because we're watching World War III kick off, man. And all we're waiting for is that C-hip to really push and become mandatory, and Jacob's trouble and the hour of temptation, and then them missiles from World War III to wipe all those that receive of that mark, as it says in Revelation, the 14th chapter. All right, so Lord, what of this was edifying, giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arachakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto the elect out there. Until the next one. Shalom.